Hey family, so I'm out here this morning because I thought I was going to be planting up some of the plants that I just got in my latest plant haul. and yeah, it's already 91 degrees and we're going to hit 100 today. So instead, it's kind of hot to be transplanting. I don't want to expose roots or anything like that in this heat. So instead, I'm just going to come out here and give these plants a good soak and check the rest of the garden to see what else needs to be watered. So stay tuned. Good morning, family. Good morning, family. Don't forget, grow some trees, grow some food, grow something. Let's get started. This weather out here is no joke. Do you guys see this? It is 10 a.m. and yeah, those are drooping already. I'm gonna have to give those a really good soak. I do have the umbrellas up, but where the sun is positioned right now, it's not covering those. I have to just start watering everything because, like I said, we're gonna be in the 100 degrees today, and this is a dry heat. We don't have a humid heat out here. This is really dry weather, and yeah, as you can see, things are already drooping. So this is a drought area. We don't have the option out here to water once a week, not even twice a week. For our plants to survive, we actually have to water every day, even though we are on drought restrictions. So I have to be careful what I water and how I water it. I have to water directly each plant at the base of the plant. We can't waste any water. We're only supposed to water every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday after 6 p.m. and before, I think it's 8 a.m. or 8 a.m. in the morning. So, we get higher bills if we don't. If we go any higher than that, we usually get a fine. But my water bill stays around $80 to $100 a month. And in the summertime, it goes up to 120 plus. So, it's one of the downfalls of gardening in Southern California. Not enough rain and lots of heat. So stay tuned. Let me get this stuff done. So I started watering, and I noticed something on one of my bell peppers that I've seen on bell peppers in the store before, in grocery shopping, but I've never actually seen it on a bell pepper that I've grown. And if you guys know what I'm talking about, it's kind of a weird growth. It actually looks like the bell pepper is growing another bell pepper out of the top of it. I'm quite sure you've all been in the store before and you've bought bell peppers, gotten them home, and cut them open to find what looks like another bell pepper growing inside of it. Well, the one that I have, it is actually growing on the outside of it, and I'm gonna show it to you guys in just a second. I'm just trying to get everything watered down in here. Look at these radishes. I think I'm gonna just pull those out. It's too hot for them to be growing, but they never actually developed a bulb down there, so I'm gonna go ahead and just pull those. Give me a second and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So my peppers are down in here, and do you guys see this? Yeah, there's a whole other piece growing up there. Now these are supposed to be sweet yellow peppers, but if you guys know peppers, you know that peppers change colors. The rest of these peppers are still green. There's quite a few on here. Kind of branched out everywhere. I didn't know they had grown out this far, but yeah, I was going to pull the beans out because it's getting too hot for beans, but while I was watering right now. There it is. Just saw a burgundy bush bean in there. So I don't know if I'm gonna pick it fresh or if I'm gonna let it dry out and just plant some more. Not sure. But as you can see, the celery is down here wilting. I actually have volunteer kuka melons from last year are actually growing up between the celery over here and this collard that I let go to seed. So I don't know. Chocolate mint is doing good as long as I'm keeping it covered over here. And as you can see, the cucumber that I have been struggling with for the past 3 seasons is actually producing for me now. So I'm happy. This will be 4 cucumbers off of it this year. So 4 compared to absolutely nothing. I am thrilled. So as I said, it is super hot out here. Don't really want to go out here in this heat, but I just have to show you guys. Look at this. The grass is flat right here, and it's a large space. So I'm wondering what was laying out here. But if you guys remember, my pomegranate tree had all of those blooms on there, and they all dropped. It does that every year since I bought it, and I bought it at the beginning of the pandemic. But this is the first year that it has actually bloomed twice. So not only is it blooming again right now, but look at this. It's not dropping, and the fruit is actually developing. So I have several pieces on here right now, and more blooms. So hopefully they're all going to make it, and I'm actually going to get some pomegranates this year. So I'm hoping. I see little bugs on here, so I'm going to have to spray. I'll wait until this evening and spray. But yeah, this actually makes me happy. All right, so you guys remember the gopher came through here and took out so much of my stuff, and then right behind him the skunk came in and just dug up. I mean, it just went through and just destroyed all of my stuff. But look at this. Remember in one of my videos I cut all of this coreopsis down to the ground, and look how gorgeous that is. It is all back and doing wonderfully. Beautiful. So I need to get out here and do some deadheading, but like I said, in this heat it is so hard to be motivated to come out here and work in the garden. Look at these chrysanthemums. They are just doing their own thing, but I'm not mad at them. And as you guys can see, my rose mallow, they are forming buds. So they are about a month behind right now, but I'm not mad at them. As long as they bloom, I'm happy. The other one over here is also forming buds. So I can't wait. I could insert a photo in here to show you guys what they look like, but you know what? I don't want to. I want to wait until it is actually time for them to bloom and show you guys how beautiful they are. Look at this. Look at them. Everything is just drooping in this heat. So I don't generally turn the sprinklers on in the daytime, but you know what? I'm gonna have to, because this is too much to water. And like I said, this heat is brutal right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the sprinklers on back here and save my little garden. was hoping these two would reach the top this summer, and it looks like they are going to. That one is already all the way up there, but yeah, I want it to be really thick and just cover this whole little arbor, or shall I say arch. It's actually a wedding arch. Really cheap, about $35 I think, if not lower than that. So yeah, I'm gonna have to turn those sprinklers on. So you guys remember the I call them gonzolas. This is that orange stripe I was talking about. Look at that. So yeah, I got these on clearance for $1, and that is that orange stripe that I love. So yeah, it's actually bloomed now. So there's 2 of them. I'm gonna have to hurry up and get those planted also. As you guys can see, just a little bit of water was all it took, and it's already starting to stand back up. So hopefully it will be okay. And the sun is shifting a little bit now, so the umbrella will be covering more of that area there. Also over here, look at the sweet potato vine now. And like I said, just came through with some water. It hasn't even been 10 minutes. And they're already starting to stand back up. All right, so I got the sprinklers running over here. It's the temperatures are climbing, and I feel like I'm melting. So I'm gonna go ahead and head back in, maybe go do a little thrifting, and if I do a haul, I'll show you guys that video also. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay cool out there.